Hello everyone! Last time we ventured down below into Zaralek Caverns, where many of Neltharion's Deathwing secrets have remained hidden for millennia. Hot on the trail of the primal incarnate Zaralek and the Dragonflight Sarkareth, leader of the Sundered Flame, we've come into contact with the friendly Niffen and the Drogbar, while fighting with the hostile Jardin, who are on the search for their elders. Despite our best efforts, we've been unable to have our Black Dragon allies come together as one. Raphion and Sibelian, both still believing that they are the only rightful heirs to the title of Aspect. Meanwhile, Zaralek has feasted upon Shadowflame, the same substance that aided in the corruption of the Earth Order, believing that Zaralek can control it and will not fall like Deathwing has. They're now out there, somewhere, a threat waiting to be unleashed. Taking a moment to regroup and replan. Ebonhorn, Sibelian and Raphion, they're ready to return down below.
Come everyone. There is no time to waste.
Easy, Sibelian. You may heal quickly, but the injury you sustained was rather significant.
I will be fine.
We set our sights on seeking out a path into Embers, and we're not the only ones. Sarkareth wants it because they're hearing voices and want to claim the legacy of Neltharion. The Jardin, they want it because of the elders trapped inside. And Ebonhorn, they tell us that he wants it because he wants to ensure that anything remaining inside does not end up in the hands of our enemies. Easier said than done though, as the Obsidian Spire outpost is locked in combat. First things first, we'll need as much intel as we can get.
Our elder was taken from us by the dragons long ago. Imprisoned in Embers, they await. But the Jardin have not forgotten, and we will soon breach that prison and free them.
The air is off limits right now, since the Jardin have locked it down with ballistas. Quite a disadvantage not having our dragon allies fighting with us from above, so we destroy them, while also getting intel from the body of War Chanter Ronvad.
Today we remind our enemies that these lands are under our protection.
It is time we take back what is ours.
Everyone, get ready. It is our flight's duty to stop the Jardin army.
Commander, our scouts have found dragon nests to the east.
I do not like this. Neither do I. The field commander can maintain control on the battlefield while we investigate. What happened here? Our legacy...
Easy, little one. We won't hurt you.
This one still carries Father's banner.
Extraordinary creatures. This area must be their nesting grounds.
It would seem they remain loyal to Neltharion. Could they be coming from Embers?
Killed by draconid weapons.
A brand new breed of dragons were the target of the Jardin, but they were taken out by draconid weapons. Those still loyal to Neltharion, even though the Aspect himself has been down here for millennia. The Draconids plan to recapture and re-enslave the Sliverdrakes, as they seem to be creations of Neltharion that have managed to escape Embers. Perhaps an earlier creation on his road of creating the Dragonflight themselves. Either way, we stop the poachers, and we earn ourselves the allegiance of new dragon mounts to ride on. These serpent creatures may prove useful if they can be made to serve the flights.
They are not creatures, Sibelian. They are our kin.
They are my father's failed experiments, nothing more. Fodder for the battlefield.
How we were created does not define us.
Or am I just fodder to you as well?
Yes, that is precisely what you are.
You are wrong.
Do you not see that your fates are bound? Deny it as you might, he is your brother, and you are his. Two wings that must learn to fly or fail together before it is too late. It is heartbreaking to see Raphion and Sibelian fighting like this. unable to put their ambitions and differences aside for even a moment.
They're still unable to put their ambitions to the side, let alone the low blows that Sibelian is dealing out, and all of this is not helped by the fact that there are constantly whispers surrounding them in these caves, whispers of Neltharion, whispers of the Void. Embers beckons, but they'll have to learn, and so they will. But first we fly out to meet up with Emberfall, who's tracking down Sarkareth all on her own.
Stop this, Sarkareth!
I am no coward like you. I will embrace the power available to me.
Follow the dark whispers if you must, but do not drag our people down with you. Let them make their own choice.
The sundered flame are mine to use as I please! No matter. You are beneath my attention, Emberthal.
Thank you, Obsidian.
Are you all right?
I want to save my people, but Sarkareth has the protection of Embers now. We may be unable to stop him.
Perhaps not. Leave that to me.
Sarkareth has wielded Oathbinder, however briefly it was, until we destroyed it. And that has marked him, or perhaps he still carries a shred of it. Either way, the power of Embers is on his side, so we'll have to make a full assault, one that cannot succeed without the Black Dragonflight united. Thankfully Ebonhorn knows how to appeal to them, to the relentless might of the tactician and general that is Sibelian.
Should I expect a lecture?
Far from it. We have all been avoiding Embers, but the time has come. Lend me your strength, Sibelian. Emberthal needs to break through the Brimstone garrison. We can do it if we work together.
Embers. You believe Emberthal is worth the blood of my dragons?
It is no secret that you seek to unravel the legacy of the Earth Warder hidden within Embers. If you must break through the defenses surrounding it, why not now, side by side with allies?
Very well. We will be there.
As well as the stealth and cunning of Raphion and his Black Talon agents, one whose heart will not deny someone in need, especially if they flatter him.
Obsidian, what a joy to see you again so soon.
The time is now, Raphion. Are you prepared for battle?
Color me intrigued. Is this about Embers?
The forces of Embers stand against us all. I need your strength to break it. Yours, and that of the Black Talon.
Yes, of course. We must secure Embers. But I fear what I will see inside.
I cannot do this without your strength, Raphion. We must all stand together if we wish to succeed.
You are right. Annoyingly, you usually are. Rest assured, the Black Talon and my talons will be where you need them.
Sibelian? And Raphion as well?
I suppose Obsidian roped you into this hero's charge as well?
Now that we are all here, we can begin.
This means more to me than I can say. Thank you for coming to my aid.
We have a chance to set wrongs right and help you.
As we push further in to establish a stronghold inside the garrison, we also make sure to secure some weapons of historical value, and we slay those that stand in our way.
More! I must have more power!
I will keep an eye on him while you figure out a way to bring down the shield.
The might of Embers might be on his side, but we won't let anything stand in our way, destroying the connections shielding him, and then his personal, dreadful defender, until Sarkareth, leader of the Sundered Flame, stands alone once again.
Let it go, Sarkareth. There is no victory beyond that threshold. Only ruin.
You will not stop me! Aberys is mine! I will heed his call!
Then you have made your choice.
We cannot let that zealot take control of the lab.
What are you looking at me for? Let's go!
You will not pursue him.
I know he will face justice, but he is lost. And I grow weary of fighting my own kin. But you...
Those two must face this without me. I hope, in their pursuit, they will finally see that Neltharion's legacy is death, and nothing more.
Then let us find the Drakthir, who have not yet succumbed to that fate.
Lead the way, Emberthal.
The shadows of Neltharion. His voice and legacy guides us into Aberys itself, as we'll have to stop Sarkareth no matter what it takes. It's been interesting to see the darkness behind Neltharion. We know Deathwing as Death Incarnate, responsible for many different schemes, much grief and destruction, but even before, completely giving himself to the Whispers. He already walked in darkness. The Jarden hint at this with their telling of their tales. The Primal Incarnates don't hold him in high regard. The Legacy episodes showed how he used Oathbinder to dominate the minds of the Drakthir and unify them. Once that control was gone, he didn't trust them anymore, threw them to the side, locked away in stasis for the world to forget about them. Similarly to how he has thrown away experiments and locked all of Aberys away underneath the ground. It's been interesting to see those shadows brought to the surface, and you have to wonder how much was that of Neltharion himself and his character, and how much was he already influenced by the Whispers and the powers of the Void. Curious to think about, and more details are going to be revealed as we're going to make our way into Aberys ourselves. But that's the story for next time. We still got the Jarden, Sarkareth, and anything left behind in Aberys waiting for us down below. And up on the surface, there is Virak, raining shadow fire and destruction that will make even Deathwing jealous. Plenty to still confront and take on, but that will be for next time. For now, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Subscribe if you like my videos, leave a like if you enjoyed this one, and until next time, see ya!